league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. One of these two teams will be right back here in 2 weeks' time. Who will it be? Well, we'll see. Off we go in the AFC title game.
Here we go. Back.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Stroud now on second down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 29 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Steelers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Now 3rd down and very long. They look to throw. It's Locke. Completes it to Austin. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Will McDonald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. protection for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And the Colts first down.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback in 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And this one is right through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Ready? Broncos.
Now here's Stroud on third down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Christian Watson, 33 yards. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to
and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and run this with Austin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And going right back to Walker. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Stroud looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack of a 2-point try. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs. Throwing now is Allen. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Allen now looks to throw.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Firing quickly is Allen, that's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Okay, break.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap 60, trap 60. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Okay, ready? 2nd and 10. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Stroud to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Got it. Ready? Warriors, 70. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
60 Maverick. Throwing now is Stroud.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. To the sideline and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Allen's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Allen. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, here's Allen. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Allen. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rashee Rice as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14.
Steelers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Indianapolis.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because shedding the tackle that gives him some room. Still on his feet and in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 75 yards. And the Steelers are back within a score. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very, well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Cooper. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Allen again. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods from 4 yards out. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. very good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Steelers 20.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
70 Rangers.
Stroud now on second down.
And he will slide down with a good gain. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
And Stroud now to throw.
Going deep for Walker. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Ken Walker.
37 yards.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there. And they'll go for 2.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10.
To the air, Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amari Cooper saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
The score, Colts 38, Steelers 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. There's still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw brought in by Austin.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
7 Pirates, Warriors 70.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels, 79 Broncos.
Stroud out of the gun here. Throw out wide to Walker.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 6, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud coming right back after the pick 6.
Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
6 yards. That's good.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcats, trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Going deep for Walker. And he's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Kenneth Walker.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Colts 45, Steelers 34.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jamal Agnew. And finally, he's out of bounds. But how about that return? All the way inside the 20 and into the red zone.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
On 1st down, Allen. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew from 17 yards out. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Colts 52, Steelers 34.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip. He's got a man complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Stroud. Austin brings in the quick throw. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
Stroud looking to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This from 36 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Allen now looks to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
And the Colts 1st down.
Allen going to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Colts.
Elijah Mitchell.
41 yards.
And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 45.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Stroud's throw brought in by Watson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Watson making the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Stroud.
He finds Austin complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Here's Stroud.
at the Colts 44-yard line.
Finding Walker complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Austin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
On the draw, here's Stroud.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Go street.
Here's Stroud.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Now for the all-critical extra point. He's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good, and we are headed to overtime. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're back underway for the right to hoist that Lamar Hunt trophy. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got him. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first, game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if you go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're at New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
Yep. A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They run over center with Mitchell. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in a freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. A touchdown does not end it, remember, but it sure would give them a leg up. It's 1st and goal here. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime in the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules will change, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Stroud's turn in OT. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And he'll bang that one through.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
What a call this is. Tied in overtime, and they are going to line up to go for it. 4th down.
Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So a critical turnover on the 3rd drive of overtime. And Charles, the end result is they're going to be set up in field goal range with a chance now to win it.
Absolutely, and all you're thinking right now as a field goal kicker is, go ahead and put me in, coach. I want to finish this off, and we can all go home with a victory.
He completes it to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown!
We're going to win it!
And let the celebration begin. In an overtime thriller, they're off to the Super Bowl. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.